Aquarius, it's Marina here from the Butterfly Effect. I'm going to do your full moon lunar eclipse reading in Cancer for the 10th of January. Similar to my other readings that have gone up tonight, please do check your other placements because there has been quite a bit of read across, certainly with the first three. Okay, so this layer is in the center, a success you'll enjoy during this lunar eclipse. The second position is what you should set your intentions towards. The third position is what you should avoid. The fourth position is a challenge that you'll soon face. The fifth position is a helpful resource or something that will lead you toward your purpose. The sixth position is an effective way to raise your vibration. And the seventh is a special message from the universe. You ready, Aquarius? Oh my God. If you're one of my regulars, you'll know why I say that. But I have to say your message from the universe is the Beauty and the Beast, which is you need some distance in this relationship. I swear to God. Now, actually, Aquarius, please make sure you check my first quarter readings that went up, the January, February, March. Because I very much felt that was out with the old and in with the new. There was a Knight of Cups coming through, it's a Page of Cups. There was something new and very lovely coming your way. And I do very much see a similar energy here. Actually quite excited. But let's just deal with the usual. Okay, so a success you will enjoy in this lunar eclipse. Now, if you're feminine, this could be your own energy, but this can suggest there's a new love interest coming your way or a new friendship with a female. It would suggest that you're feeling pretty peaceful emotionally, you're receptive to love, maybe your family issues are looking to resolve, or certainly that's the energy this eclipse will bring in. Bear in mind, it can go out, 6 months from the eclipse, so it's not instant. But the sort of height of it is 3 days before and 3 days after, in my opinion. Now, this was clarified with the Piper in reverse and the Singer of Healing in reverse. Now, Aquarius, I think this is suggesting that you are very emotionally balanced just now, and I think you do have a very intuitive understanding of what's going on around you. Now with this Piper in reverse here, this is someone who is looking to, I think, manipulate you by seducing you. That's what the Piper does. This is someone who mesmerizes you, kind of gaslights you, love bombs you. I did get on this It's a Sin from the Pet Shop Boys. Check my down box and have a look at the video and listen to this one. So this is luring someone into something that's against their good judgment or their ethics. And this is literally like the spider. He's just waiting in the web and hoping to trap you. And with the Singer of Healing in reverse, this is saying don't fix this. Don't fix this. I'm getting this all the time now. Do not renew this. Do not restore it. Do not actively participate in this facade. Yeah. This is how this person gets to you. This is how this person knocks down your defenses and lures you back. Now, the whole of last year we've been dealing with the narcissist, the glaucoma, the soul shrinker. Yeah, so that I can't still see past that, because that's what I'm saying. This is a seducer, and this is suggesting your success will be remaining receptive to love, but not from this person, because you already know the score. You already know where this leads to, and because you've probably been dealing with it for quite some time. Now, if you're an Aquarian who's not in a relationship, this is to be wary of who you interact with here, and make sure you get to know someone really well before taking it to the next level, because this is certainly someone you probably should not be engaging with. They're definitely not in your best interest at all, and it is all the way through this reading. What I should set my intention towards now, I've got strategy with the feline here. So yeah, a really clear strategy for how you want to move forward. With my feline, I kind of got the woman scorned here. I do have to say, hell hath no fury than a woman scorned. She looks pretty pissed off here. So you might be putting a strategy together as to, I think it is particularly, I think you kind of want to expose this person, Aquarius. I've got the Garden and the Star. The Garden is all about publicity, you know, being online, public announcements. But I think that you're going to be focusing on what makes you happy here. The Star is all about hope. Hang on a minute. Was that on that one? Yeah, oh sorry. It's about hope, and it's about healing. It's about, well, with this combination, I sort of feel that you want to put yourself out there in a really positive way. You might want to get online dating, or, you know, I don't know specifically what it is, but it's certainly something you publicly want to display. You may want to, you know, make it known that whoever you've been dealing with is an absolute arsehole. Maybe they've treated you really badly, and you now want to make that public. I kind of feel you're sort of coming into your own here, Aquarius. But that's what you should set your intention to, is having a very clear strategy. The feline can indicate some loose ends that need to be tied up from this relationship. So you may be tied to them financially, and that still needs sorting. So you might be doing that in a public space, you know, a courtroom, something like that, because it's not just online. It's just sort of some sort of public space. So yeah, there's unfinished business here, and you should be setting your intention to wrapping that up and how best to go about that. It's something that you should avoid. I just have to laugh. It's basically this relationship, and I asked why, and I get Epona's wild daughter, because it's a fucking nightmare. That's what Epona basically is. I mean, this is like depression, it's nightmares, it's insomnia, it's been stuck in a really dark place, not knowing what the hell is going on, and it's an enormous burden. This is a hell of a weight, this relationship. So yeah, that's what you should avoid. This relationship, this person, because it's a nightmare, and because it's pretty much the cross that you've borne, and you know, avoid it. Don't do it again. The challenge that you'll soon face, that there'll be no communication probably with this person, that you're maybe choosing not to express yourself, or they're choosing not to express themselves to you. There's disunion here with the Unity card in reverse. This is, you know, this is the breakup itself. This is, you know, disunion, it's disharmony, it's we're no longer one. And the letter, so a little bit of a yeah, it's a letter. I think, do you know what I think? If you are actually going through a divorce, I think you're going to need a mediator to deal with this person. I don't think you want to speak to them directly. So I think there will be a lot of like maybe emails, you know, court letters, that sort of thing. But I think you might have a middleman. I don't think you actually want to open your mouth and speak to this person or see them face to face. But there is a lot of communication between you, but it's not verbal. It's all in writing, and it's all about the fact that this is kind of over, and that you don't want to deal with it anymore. Yeah. And next up we have a helpful resource that you should seek out, or that will take you towards your purpose. What's coming in for you, what's going to be helpful, is the Journey and the Maiden. I mean, bloody hell. So this is a brand new start. This can be that you're actually going to relocate and move house to have your brand new start. But I'm actually seeing a new man here, and I did say this in my January to March reading. I got a wee bit excited, I have to say, because this combination is just something awesome. Because you've got the man down here that you have to dump. This is the beast. And now you've got this one up here. And this is your new path. Basically, Aquarius, this is your helpful resource person. So this is the man, but he's got the Tower reverse with him. And in Lenormand, this is basically the opposite of being in isolation, the opposite of solitude, the opposite of loneliness. It can also mean this is someone who does not have a big ego. This is someone who doesn't is not an authoritative type person. They're not arrogant, and they really want to connect with you. It's just lovely. I got very excited, and I asked for their archetype. Hello, the king. I did launch into joy to the world. This is so good. Ow, ow, oh, crap, crap, crap. And I got the guardian with the gate. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. So my last 3 readings that have gone out, every one of these has had this reverse. Is that right? It's either been in the block position or it's been in reverse. It's definitely in reverse for Cancer. So now your helpful resource is a new man who's going to lead you out of isolation, who's not going to have a massive ego, who's not going to be arrogant. You're not going to be lonely anymore, and he's going to move you to the next level or want to take you to the next level. But this is basically passage to a new life with Journey and the Maiden. It's just incredible. This is an enlightened, benevolent leader who benefiting those in your charge. This is your king. And there'll be no silly nonsense, and they're a grown-up because they're a king. So there's no immaturity here. There's no goofiness. There's just no nonsense. It's just so mature and awesome. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, and how to raise your vibration, Magician in the Mirror. So you might want to get yourself some Reiki. I can always recommend it. Check my time box, it's all there. But this is basically, you have all the tools to manifest really whatever you want with the Magician in the Mirror. He has every colour, he has every element. And the main thing is here, Aquarius, is don't be impulsive and don't get triggered. So coming directly above my woman holding a heart, who's all about emotional equilibrium and receptivity and all things lovely. This, I sort of feel that someone might want to trigger you, and it's old Foxy Loxy here at the base of the deck. This kind of suggests that you are, I think, with the flowers and the anchor in reverse, that you're kind to yourself. This is about self-love, almost self-flattery. Buy yourself flowers, buy yourself perfume, and get yourself a massage. Just look after yourself and drop any weight. Don't deal with any hassle. Now, I will say again that this could mean, I sort of see them coming back, you know, to, trying to get things back on track here. Again, coming back to my Piper in reverse being directly below this. And again, I'm just going to say, just don't get involved. It is so clear cut. Beauty and the Beast, you need some distance in this relationship. You've probably heard this card a million times, Aquarius, but I have to assume that I do have new subscribers who are not familiar with it. So I'll just read a little bit from it. This is just incredible, this reading. I love you, therefore you must obey and always strive to please. You must appease me, sacrifice to me, worship me. You say you feel overshadowed, watched, judged and unsafe, for my approval is everything to you. My love depends on you pleasing me. This rose I give you will wither and die, and you will wither and die if I take away my love, and I will take it away should you not love me well. Obey me, be true only to me, ask nothing of me, and your only comfort will be those roses' beauty, and the thorns will remind you of the power I have to hurt you. I mean, I can go on, but you can see where I'm going there. So I qualified that with the Pook resolution. I'm like, all right, so you're trying to resolve this relationship, and then I get no. The Scythe, cut it off. The Clouds, cut out any confusion, gaslighting with this man. I mean, honestly, God, it couldn't be clearer. Cut it off. That is your message from the universe. Beauty and the Beast. It wants to be resolved. There's no resolution. We're cutting it off. It's all clouds, confusion, gaslighting. Don't know what's going on. And here's our chappie. So, but here's what you're getting. Okay, that's it. A really quick one. Absolutely loved it. I'm so excited for you this year. I'm hoping it's your year, Aquarius. Please like, please subscribe if you would like a personal or Reiki or make a donation. All my information is below. I will pop through any songs I got in the drop down box as well. I think there's only a couple. and I'll speak to you really soon. Bye for now.